Hello.
Hi, this is Juan.
Hi, Susan. Welcome to Art and Adventure 50 Plus.
Today we're gonna be talking about our season 1, episode 5. I think we called it Fuzzy Pups, or
It's about Nikki and Rocco.
Nikki and
our
Rocco.
Pups. We're
Yeah.
doing a little tribute to our little fuzzy friends.
right. Our little girly pup Nikki passed away about a year ago, a little bit over,
Yeah.
and Susan has had this little. Actually, it was a painting she wanted to do, and then she went down to a sketch, and that's what this is about. Just a sketch of both of our two favorite fuzzy friends.
Our pups. So I have this one of his favorite photos that we took of Nikki and Rocco at the top of the stairs, and it's just classic. I love it, and I've been wanting to paint it forever. So I had started a larger format in acrylic. I think I laid in everything and never touched it again. So
Yeah, and it was a big canvas too, right? Well, relatively big.
It was
like a 48 by 24, or
not 48. Yeah, well,
smaller.
It was
24 by 36,
something
like that.
Something like that.
And
it's nice, but I mean, maybe I'll finish it one day. But I decided that I would go ahead and one of my little paintings that I've been trying to finish my sketchbook out. One of the little watercolor gouache paintings. I would do that photo of the pups. So we're here to celebrate our little fuzzy pups, and I hope you enjoy the video.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Nikki and Rocco through the years have been such a large part of our lives, giving unconditional love and filling our days with warm moments and laughter. If you've ever shared life with a miniature schnauzer, then you know what I mean. We unfortunately lost Nikki last year, but she's still a huge part of our hearts, and she was such a special girl. The last year with her was hard, but all the years before that were filled with laughter, companionship, and a very sassy personality. Now Rocco, well, we came by him by chance at an adoption event in San Antonio in 2016, an adoption event that we weren't even going to. We were headed to H-E-B. We weren't planning on adding to our family, but he looked up at me with the saddest eyes, so I grabbed him, and there was no going back. From that moment, we brought him home, him and Nikki touched noses, and became the best of friends. I really like the way this painting turned out. I know it's hard to see in the video, but there's almost a silky quality to the texture of the paint. Due to the water-soluble quality of watercolor gouache, one of the challenges was the top layers absorbing into the previous layers. The video kind of shows this if you look closely. You just have to be careful to not disturb the dried layers underneath and be patient to build the color up. At least that's what I've found out so far. I'm still new to the medium and I'm learning with each painting. Here's where you can see the paint absorbing into the base layers. One of the unexpected results was many layers and shades of gray. Up close, the paint has an unexpected depth and quality that I don't think you can get with another type of medium. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hi. Welcome to Art and Adventure 50 Plus.
I'm Juan,
I'm Susan.
and we're here at the park, one of our little parks around our area here in San Antonio, enjoying beautiful
Absolutely beautiful San Antonio
November San Antonio style in the 80s, low 80s.
Yeah, it's nice.
Low humidity, so it's nice. Yeah,
It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous outside.
we had a nice little front come in yesterday, and it kind of took the humidity away, so it feels wonderful.
Yeah, our cold front, it's 80 degrees.
Yeah, we're shivering. We even brought jackets.
Yeah.
Susan's jacket.
My
Mine's in the
jacket.
car.
Yeah, just it does get a little breezy
Yeah, but
in the shade.
But anyway, it is kind of, it's really nice out here today. Yeah.
What park is this?
This is Panther Springs Park
In Stone Oak?
in the Stone Oak area. Yeah, it's a little park. It's got a nice little trail for riding bicycles and walking.
It's very small.
Yeah, and there's a nice, which is kind of fun at the end when you finish your ride and you pop out. There's a dog park, and there's always little dogs, big dogs, everybody.
Right. If you see us, keep looking over there.
That's what we're looking
because
at.
something is somebody's playing with somebody, and it's really cute.
Cute dog is running, chasing another one. So.
There's two parks, right? There's one for smaller dogs,
Yeah.
one for big dogs.
The little dogs are on this side, big dogs are on the other one. But usually you just see the bigger dogs. I rarely see.
There's two
two
puppies.
more came to go play.
Yeah. Sorry, we're very easily distracted.
Yeah, especially with dogs. So
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, we're here hanging out, just kind of having a Saturday, running around doing our lunch and usual chores and whatever. And we thought, hey, why don't we take our stuff? Or Susan's sketching stuff. I didn't bring any of mine since I thought
Next
I'd be doing
time. Well, because we're practicing. We're actually working on this little. It's a gimbal, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
For
little
our phone.
holder that kind of
Right.
supposed to track you, and it's really kind of weird.
Well, it gives you nice steady shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because even at the setting my phone camera to steady, I went for a ride on it, and everything was just jittery and stuff. So like, no, that's not gonna work. And this allows you, if we're doing, when eventually we head out to different parts of San Antonio and stuff, and we use our camera, we'll be able to kind of use it to kind of talk and walk without the shaking. So.
And we're getting used to doing this. We're not used to being out in public on a camera talking, pretending that we're we're gonna be one of those obnoxious couples with a camera on the little thing walking around.
Well, it's so common. Everybody and their brother has one, right?
I think it'll be a blast.
We'll just act like we're
why
tourists.
not? You know.
Turistas.
It is.
Turistas.
We're expanding our
Horizon.
comfort level.
Yeah, trying to add the adventure to the art, right? So
Yeah, because this is prelude to getting on our bicycles and going out to the Pearl and sitting out and just being used to attracting attention because you're doing something a little bit out of the norm.
for me, I really hope that eventually this turns into we get comfortable enough that when we travel outside of the U.S. and we go places that we can take in our camera and
Document.
record.
Share.
It just kind of it makes good memories, and also it'll make interesting content. We hope for people that like to watch our videos, right?
It's been a couple years, but back in the day when I used to do not a lot of plein air painting, but I was doing some. I mean, you have to be open to people coming up and asking you questions and watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because people are curious, and they've always got to make their comments. And most people, 99% of everybody is very, what a cool thing to do. We love your art, or just keep going. I wish I could do stuff like this. It's just so. Just have to kind of jump in and put yourself out there. And
not the easiest thing, because we're a very private couple and we're both introverts, and
show them your t-shirt.
And I don't introverts unite separately in your own homes.
So
That's very apropos, right? That's definitely me. So, and I mean, when I was a young architecture student, and I was in we went to a trip to Italy and for the school, and went to Rome. I remember part of the assignment was you had to have a sketchbook, and you had a list of places that you had to sketch, or you can just go do and sketch on your own. And
you did it kind of like a scavenger hunt, right?
Yeah, And people in general were pretty kind of, Europeans have a different twist to it, right? They would come up and just kind of look at you and maybe not look at what you were drawing. It was very disconcerting, but having grown up in Spain, I was kind of used to it. It's kind of like people just kind of like to look. They don't mean anything by it, right? But it kind of would throw me. Here in the U.S., what we get is sometimes it's a little people's opinion on how to do something. And it's like, just you can watch, you can look, but this is kind of, this is my work. I don't need you to tell me.
Yeah, don't harsh my,
don't harsh my mellow, right? I don't mind you looking, but just keep your commentary to yourself. I mean, if it's constructive, like, hey, I like it, you enjoy it, but instead of, you should use more this time, or next time you should, no. So.
But yeah, and I think also like the difference being in Europe and sketching is because these are big, huge cities with a lot of tourism and a lot of
just urban environments,
things to look at. An artist walking, I think it's a little more common, but here we're in Texas, everything's so spread out. It's not like you walk the city center just to go get a coffee or something.
Right.
Or come down from your apartment or hotel and just head out. Here, everything is so isolated to, where are we going today?
And I guess if you do go to a place, eventually we'll go down to the Pearl, which is a nice place. It's pretty. It is usually crowded, and you have to just be willing to take that people are going to come up and they're curious. Some will just walk by, and some others. But it is what it is, and you can always edit out what you don't think is going to be interesting or
something.
But for the most part, people in Texas, we do have people are very friendly.
Yes.
I think we shock people from other states.
But I think that we, one of the things about us doing this is we do have to be open to people coming up and talking and
if you're going to be public life, then that's
being
what it is.
Positive and inspiring, and we're just doing this to have fun. We're doing this to expand our interest and to enhance our life.
I'm also used to an office job, and day in, day out, you do the same stuff. This is way out of my comfort zone. Some other things, no, I'm okay with, right?
Yeah, no, he's the one that's getting us all set up on everything. I mean, I just want to, like we always make the thing, I want to chase butterflies and rainbows, and he's, figuring out how to take me doing that. And
how to get it done.
Yeah.
Okay, so the technology that we need to do this.
We've been doing pretty well, though. There's a lot of expensive equipment out there, and he's been finding good starter. Yeah. We're not outlaying all of this cash to do something,
Everything on a budget.
We're just building up a little bit.
Right?
Knowledge, how-tos, and
use what you have and that kind of stuff. So
every mistake is a move forward to learning something new,
Yeah.
So
anyway, just wanted to say hola.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see ya when we see ya.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Cut.